Hello, great people of Nigeria. Welcome to the Leadership Clinic. Today, I'll be speaking to you of what I simply titled, The Power of Saying No. A few months ago, a friend of mine spoke to me about an idea of speaking for him in Jos. And the date conflicted with something very important I was doing here in Abuja. And guess what? My friend put pressure on me. But I just simply said I couldn't go. I knew he wasn't very happy. But I had to say no. And that reminds me that a lot of people in our country are simply oh yes men. Leadership is not just about saying yes. It's not just about pleasing people. Leadership is taking responsibility for yourself and your action. Leadership is about taking responsibility of yourself in such a way that you will be able to learn how to say no when it is important that you do, without even looking at faces. If people have learned how to say no, they won't be in certain troubles they are in today. The ability to say no as a leader is one of the most interesting capacities that is missing in our socio-political environment because of the type of culture that we experience right here. Imagine that you have just started a company and that company is less than a year old, and a friend of yours comes to you to ask you for a loan, and you literally know that that company cannot afford to do that because it takes at least 2 to 5 years for a company to mature, to be able to stabilize. But because you are used to saying yes, your friend might even talk into your emotions, must even tell you how beautiful the idea is, must even talk about the profit that you both are going to make. And at the end of the day, you say yes. When that happens, you have given away your company. Because guess what? What if that money is not paid back? Your company is simply dead. A lot of people are in this particular situation today that they want to add value to some other person when they might not even have that capacity in that sense. It is critical and important that you manage the 24 hours that you have per day. In order to do time, you must choose who you give some element of your time to. So, what am I saying? Learn how to say no to things that add no value to your person, or add no value to the cost of your work. The ability to say no to the wrong friends is critical for your personal growth. As a leader, you learn how to say no to certain types of ideas that do not promote the common good. If you ask me, the ability to simply say no is leadership in itself. Great people of Nigeria, you must remember, if a man doesn't have a purpose waking up, sleeping becomes interesting.